Welcome back to the Detroit Lions franchise. About to head into week number 2 here. New stadium, outdoors. This is what I want. This is football, in my opinion, should be played outdoors. Love to get this new stadium underway. And against the division opponent, the Minnesota Vikings. So a big matchup here in week number 2. We're trying to bounce back last week from a week 1 loss where we lost to a division opponent, the Green Bay Packers. And hopefully DeAndre Swift is more in his game. 2 huge fumbles last week. I mean, he's coming off the best season of his career. One of the best seasons we've seen in running back in a while in Detroit. So really hoping that that's just, a little blip, no big deal. Just a rough start. And hopefully this is a much better game. Taking on this Minnesota Vikings team who's last year, they had a disappointing season as well. They were probably thinking playoffs. They want to get off to a way better start this year. And let's get this one underway here in week number 2 in the sun. Cannot complain about that. Speaking of right now here in the East Coast, the weather is absolutely amazing. And it looks like it's amazing right here, right now in Detroit. So 1st and 10. Minnesota starts off with the ball. Play action. Cousins rolling out. Pressure in his face, but gets rid of it. And there's Justin Jefferson with the catch. 4 catches, 54 yards, and a touchdown in week number 1. A guy we're going to have to definitely watch out for, because he can just take over a game. As Cousins dropping back to throw. Going deep. Jefferson's open, speaking of. And he is gone. Touchdown. Man. The words just can't even come out of my mouth quick enough. Justin Jefferson beats us deep. And just like that, it's a 7-0 ball game. Here comes this offense. Garoppolo looking to throw. And he's going to find his receiver, Hockenson, for the catch. And be down to the 49-yard line just like that. Good start. Hopefully, we saw those 2 quick early interceptions by Garoppolo, which I think a lot of them are just, Madden interceptions the way this year's game has been playing. But he really played well down the stretch in that Packers game. Just, not enough. And so far, good start here as he finds Jameson Williams. 1st and 10. Here's Swift with the carry. And Swift breaking off a tackle. And he's got a first down to the 28. So good first drive. See if we can answer back in that quick strike from Minnesota. 1st and 10. Back to Swift again. Good block. Gets another good block. And that's going to be close to another first down depending on the spot. And they give it to him. Another first down for Swift. Just hang on to that ball. We know what he can do. 2nd and 1. Back to Swift again. Cuts up. Dives forward. He's in for the touchdown. So we answer right back. Swift looking good. Ready for a strong bounce back game from last week. Touchdown. We're back to square one. All tied up at 7 apiece. Just got to cover Justin Jefferson. And try to get some pressure on Cousins. Somebody's got to get there. And finally, Liam McNeil will bring him down. But that was really good coverage. Really good coverage down the field. 3rd and 13. Cousins over the middle. Not that time. And wide open is Adam Thielen. This receiving core is so good. And Cousins, cannot complain about that start. Down to the 40-yard line in the Lions territory. Just wide open receivers here so far. That is not what we want to see. It's Dalvin Cook with the move. He'll pick up around 7. And brings up a 3rd down and 3. And that is going to be, is that a false start on Irv Smith? Or they're going to, no, they're going to say either a neutral zone infraction or encroachment on Hutchinson. So that is going to be a 1st down Minnesota. We cannot give them yards. We're giving them wide open receivers. We can't give them that many yards. It's underneath. Cook with the catch. Breaks off a tackle. And so far, it's looking like nobody wants to play defense in this game. 1st down, but now a 3rd and 6. We got to get a stop here. They'll swing it underneath. Dalvin Cook and breaks off one tackle. Misses another, and luckily just goes out of bounds. He probably could have scored. And we hold him to 3. But we got to start playing a lot better defense. We got to get a lot more pressure on Cousins. We just can't let him sit back there. So that's a good one from Hockenson. He's up to the 42. Say what you want about Kirk Cousins. If you just let any quarterback sit back there, especially with the receivers he has, it's going to be a disaster. So we just can't we got to get some pressure. We got to bring some heat. Might have to start changing things up here because the way it's looking, not good. But the offense, on the other hand, is, Garoppolo, if he just got rid of that one just a tad earlier, he had a guy over the middle, just misses him. and takes the sack, but a 3rd and 15. Garoppolo back to throw, looking over the middle. Caught, breaks off one tackle is Ridley, and you know what? Won't pick up the first, but because of that broken tackle, gets us into field goal range. So this will be about a 54-yarder here for Gano. So we can tie this ball game up here at the end of the first. Kick is up just enough. It is good. So yeah, that extra yardage from Ridley, key, because we probably would have had to punt there. But we don't. Heading into the second quarter, Kirk Cousins still dealing. Catch, first down. Man, we just are having some major issues in the secondary right now. So up to the 49-yard line. Back to throw as Cousins, looking, firing over the middle. Justin Jefferson again. Perfect timing. Zone coverage. Didn't even look like he was open. Cousins knows where his guy is going to be. Just makes the perfect throw. And you got a receiver like that, it's just tough. As Thielen on the end around, he was almost shocked there was nobody there. He stopped for a second, which might have cost him, but still, it doesn't matter. He still picks up 25 yards and down to the 7. So we got some defensive issues so far. 2nd and goal. Cook with the carry. Going nowhere. Devin Bush gets in there. Same with Rodriguez. Makes the stop. Now 3rd down and goal. Can we hold him to 3 again? That would be fantastic. Cousins looking. And he just throws this one away. Just came with 3 that time. Drop, 8 in the coverage. It worked. Hold him to a field goal. So good job at least twice down there in the red zone. Holding them to 3. Instead of it being like a 21-10 game. 2nd and 3. Garoppolo looking over the middle. That's going to be caught. Jameson Williams. Oh, but he gets laid out after laying out a defender of his own. Ball was loose. That's picked up. No good because there's nobody there to catch up to him. Maybe. Oh, nice job. Bringing him down. Swift. I can't tell who that was. Lineman. One of the linemen helping him bring him down. But we hold him down to the 1. Still. Fumbles are an issue, but man, if we can hold him to a field goal, that would be key, and that's going to be a sack. Marcus Caver, the rookie. His first career sack. There you go. So 3rd and goal now, actually, from the 8. So once again, if we can hold him to 3, especially after that turnover, it looked like he was going to go in for the touchdown, that would be great, but wide open touchdown in Minnesota. Isaiah McKenzie is in there. Nobody covering him. Just a blown coverage zone there. That was not good. It's 20-10. We just got to stop turning the ball over. It's probably the main problem we're having. We had it last year where we were in some games. Just key turnovers. And it just seems like a lot of the times it's not like... a lot of them almost return for touchdowns most of the time, I would say. I would say a majority do. Man. We're only down 10, though. We're only down 10. We can still got this. 3rd and 10. Firing. And that's going to be caught. Amon-Ra St. Brown with the grab. Nice job in traffic. Hanging on to it. First down up to the 20. Got 50 seconds left. Still have all of our timeouts. 2nd and 4. Garoppolo over the middle. Amon-Ra St. Brown once again. Catch. Another first down. 20 seconds left. Watch out. Pressure coming. Oh, man. Oh, that was close. That could have had disaster written all over it. Luckily for us, nothing happened. 3rd and goal. Garoppolo, watch out. Pressure coming again. Ball just goes to the ground. And we'll just have to settle for 3 here. Kick the field goal. Back to a 1-score game. 20-13 as we head into halftime here. And, man, the defense... Okay, you got some good stops. You were put in a bad spot by the turnover, but too many big plays. We cannot allow that. We got to shut that down. We don't want to get into a shootout here. We want to utilize our run game with Swift as well. Bucks with the 21-7 lead over the Bears. We'll take on that Buccaneers team next week. In week number 3, we'll go down there to Tampa Bay to take on them. No more Tom Brady. He's gone. You can see Sam Darnold at the helm in Tampa Bay. So... still, the team surrounding them is very good. So that should be an interesting matchup there in week 3. Question is, when we go into that game, will we go in 0-2 or 1-1? So see if we can get a victory here in week number 2 home opener. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Swift. Got some room to run, and he'll pick up around 8. He's up to the 45-yard line. Yeah, only 8 rushes there in that first half. I'd like to get him the ball a little bit more. 3rd and 2. Garoppolo fires. That's going to be caught. And Williams with the grab. Hangs on to that one. No fumbles there. Nice job. Another catch. First down up to the 49. As we're going to play action. Garoppolo looking outside. Caught. Ridley catch. First down up to the 33-yard line. Garoppolo, I do have to say, he has looked very good in this ball game. That's what you wanted to see. And I'm happy about it. You just never know how sometimes things are going to turn out. And right now, he is making some great decisions, making some very good throws, finding Hockenson down to the 9-yard line. We'll have 1st and goal. And, yeah, compliment with the run. Our offense is definitely very, very solid. 1st and goal, Swift with the carry. He picks up 5 yards. And this is what we kind of expected with the receiving core we have, offensive line. We just need Garoppolo to not make dumb mistakes. And he hasn't. And he makes a good one there. Amon-Ra St. Brown, touchdown. And we have tied this ball game up at 20. That's kind of what we just needed Garoppolo to be. And so far, like I said, the 3 picks in week 1, really 2 of them, yeah, I'm not going to really count to him too much. But he has really been solid. As Kirk Cousins, what are you doing? Just floats it up for grabs. And Hughes is there to pick it off. And will take advantage. Getting the pick. What are you doing, Kirk? That was, he literally just floated that up for grabs. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if he was trying to go underneath there to was that Jefferson or Irv Smith? I guess he's going for Thielen, but man, you just can't float a ball up in the middle of the field and expect good things to happen. Unless you got Randy Moss out there or something, I don't think anything's really going to work out. So we got it at the 38. Great field position here. 2nd and 3. Rolling out as Garoppolo. Looking down the field. And he's got a wide open man. Williams with the catch. That's Ridley actually. The ball is loose. Can we hang on to the ball? Can we hang on to the ball? What is going on? Perfect play. Ridley's there, and I think that's Kendricks that knocked it out. Man, we just turned the ball right back over. So the momentum swing we had doesn't work out in our favor, but the defense is stepping up. Devin Bush, big time play, using that speed to get through. Should I change his number back to 55? I'm thinking about it. 3rd and 13. Cousins, pressure in his face again. This is what I wanted this is what I'm saying. That first half, we needed more pressure on Cousins. You see, he threw the pick because of the pressure. Sack, another bad throw because of the pressure. That's what we want to see. We got to put more pressure on him, and it's working. Defense stepping up as Hawkins with the carry. Try to get him like 3 to 4 carries a game. We saw what he did in the preseason. I know he's playing against backups, but he's definitely got some electric ability. As Calvin Ridley with the catch hangs on to this one. Yeah, just secure the ball. You guys are super talented. You're going to make the grabs. Just hang on to that ball. 1st and 10. Garoppolo. That's probably shouldn't have moved out of the pocket. Phillips with the sack. If we would just stayed there, we had Hockenson. Man, that was a mistake. 2nd and 19. Garoppolo, you try to step up in the pocket because it doesn't happen. And that's their rookie Whiteside. And that might be his first career sack. So their 1st round pick coming up with a play. And now 3rd and 22 will go underneath the St. Brown catch. That's obviously not going to be enough. Might have had Hockenson up the seam. But, you just take the points. Take the safe underneath right now. Kick is up. It's good. We got the lead here. 23-20. We have the lead. Let's see if this defense can continue what they're doing. We're putting the pressure on Cousins. That's what we want to see. Just keep bringing that heat. They really haven't ran the ball at all with Dalvin Cook. And I know that's been a Madden thing with not running the ball too much. But you got that guy back there. Why wouldn't you try to run the ball? The guy's electric. I just don't understand. Here, finally, they're going to run the ball, and you can see. He's averaging now 4 a carry, but he's only had 8 carries the entire game. That is just baffling to me. 2nd and 6. Man, Justin Jefferson. He is just destroying us in this game. He is going off, and we'll go into the fourth quarter. 3-point lead. I mean, you want to win every game, obviously. But division games just pretty much count as 2. So this is a big, big time. And we have the confidence. We think we can make the playoffs this year. So these are games that we have to win, especially at home, especially against division teams. 2nd and 5. Cousins throwing. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. What a throw from Kirk Cousins. Isaiah McKenzie's second TD of the game. Man, that was perfect. There's not much you can do about that. In between the zones, both guys, he floated that. That was... Yeah, props off to Kirk Cousins for that throw. That was really, really good. And now Swift, he breaks to the outside, and he's gonna be gone! Just like that! Touchdown! Wow! Did not expect that. I thought we'd get around the edge, and maybe a defender would be there. Nope. Gets around, and Kendrick's just turf monster got him. And with Swift's speed, nobody else can catch him, and he's gone. And just like in a snap, we've regained the lead here, 30-27. So we got a crazy one here in week number 2. And you expect it with these type of these division games for sure. As Cousins is picked off, and Tony McDougal, the rookie safety, gone for the pick 6. What has just happened here in the last 30 seconds? What a play from the rookie, making a gigantic play. The pressure once again. Cousins forces a throw to a guy that's probably not open, but Antonio McDougal makes the biggest play of the game here so far. Pick 6, 37-27 lead. Can we hang on to it? And if Justin Jefferson has an idea about it, probably not, because he's just catching every ball. 2nd and 2. Hand off to Dalvin Cook up the middle. He's got a first down up to the 49-yard line. I mean, now the way Minnesota's offense is, and they can put up some big plays here with Jefferson and company and Thielen, this game's not over yet. Over the middle, caught. McKenzie just juking guys left and right. He's up to the 36 into Detroit territory. So we need the defense here to get a stop. 3rd and 8, probably 2. Well, it depends if they're in field goal range. We'll see. It doesn't matter because Justin Jefferson is just going absolutely, I don't know what else, bananas crazy. It's just nuts. Another touchdown for him. He can gritty all day because, I mean, what you're doing, you can dance on us all day. Man, 37-34, 5:52 left. Offense is going to have to put up a nice drive here. And Jefferson's going crazy, but we got Swift who's going pretty crazy here. He's got a 143 on the ground. Looking pretty good. First down. 2nd and 2. Play action. Garoppolo's got time. Fires it, and this one's going to be incomplete, but there is a flag on the play, and it's going to be defensive pass interference. We'll take that one. Booth can't believe it at all, but that is automatic first, and we'll take it up to the 40. 1st and 10. Outside. Caught! Jamison Williams catch, first down. Trying to put this back up to a 10-point lead. Swift, carry, got room to run. Picks up another 12 yards. He's down to the 15. He is having a great, great ball game here. Trying to close this one out. 3:19 left. 3rd and 9. Just be careful with the ball. We don't want to have a turnover here. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Oh. I mean, that one was... You're trusting your receiver to make the play. He got hit too, so that doesn't help out. Man, it's right there. Williams just can't get back in time. It's just a tad bit overthrown because of the pressure. So Minnesota gets the turnover they need. It still remains a 3-point ball game, but we got him in some bad field position here. This is key defense. We can't let him out of here. 3rd down and 7. Cousins back to throw. Looking. Pressured. He's brought down. That's a safety. Oh, man. Charles Harris brings him down. What a play. Nice spin move inside. Harris gets to Cousins. Hutchinson just pushes him down. And that's a safety. 2 points. It is huge because obviously now it turns into a touchdown game. But we also get the ball back. So we have a chance here to run out this clock. 2nd and 3. Swift. First down. And that's going to use the second timeout for Minnesota. They have 1 timeout left. You know what we're going to do? With all the fumbling, I know it sounds crazy. We're just going to kneel the ball here. They've used their last timeout. This is going to run it down to around 20-some seconds. You see 16 seconds left. But now they got to go the whole length of the field to get a touchdown. I just did not want to risk fumble. I'd rather do this. Cousins flings it up. And it's going to fall incomplete. 1 more of these probably. Just knock the ball down. Cousins. Plenty of time. Flings it up. This one's not even going to be close. And it's going to be incomplete. And that is your ball game. That's a victory. 39-34 against Minnesota. Wow, what a crazy one here in week number 2. Turnovers, big time plays, great runs. Huge sack there at the end by Charles Harris. What a spin move. That inside spin move was great. Garoppolo, I would say all in all, good game. That pick at the end, it was a bit rough, but very good game from Garoppolo. I like what I'm seeing. And yet, what can I say more about DeAndre Swift? I mean, he could just take over a game. He really can. He is such a playmaker, such a difference maker. He is amazing. And he has a great game. Look, we definitely spread the ball around very well, just to 4 different guys, but hey, those are our playmakers for sure. So, good game offensively, no doubt about it. Devin Bush, some key tackles. Charles Harris with that sack there. Caver with his first. And obviously, Antonio McDougal with the pick 6 play of the game. Pretty much wins it for us. Great job by the rookie. But look at Justin Jefferson. What a game, man. What do we see him again in week 6? I think we see Minnesota in week 6. So we're going to have to think of something. We're going to have to just double him the entire game. There's no other way. I mean, he just destroyed us. He's such... I mean, some of these receivers nowadays are ridiculous, and Jefferson may be the top of them. So upgrade for Pascal, and then we got A.J. Parker here at corner. Doesn't get much playing time, but always good based off injuries. You want to have that secondary stacked with guys. So up slot, 1 awareness, 1 change direction, 2 man, 1 tackle for him. But yeah, we got to stop giving the ball away. You can see we've already just in 2 games have given the ball away 8 times. I know we have the most, we're right up there with takeaways with 4, but can't. It's just the fumbles have got to go. We got to hang on to the ball. Green Bay just absolutely destroys the Raiders. So Green Bay goes to 2-0, 42-13. Rodgers with 3 touchdowns. They're still the head class, I would say, of the NFC, really. I mean, they're obviously the team to beat in this division. 2 touchdowns for Aaron Jones, over 100 yards. And even A.J. Dillon ran well. But yeah, they're the class of this division, still the class of the NFC. So they're the team to beat. We'll just have to see what we can do. Do we have the roster? I mean, Rashawn Gary with 4 sacks, man. I mean, I think we're very close. We just, the quarterback position, obviously, they're well and above anybody else when you got Aaron Rodgers back there. So it's definitely tough. But we got I think we got a solid roster for sure. That's why I'm thinking playoffs maybe this year. So, yeah, we got Tampa Bay. Let's see. Who else they got this week? So, Green Bay's got San Francisco. So, we'll see. Maybe a Sunday night game away. Possible. Hopefully. Maybe San Francisco can help us out. That would be great. So, we're going to go to Tampa Bay in week number 3. Looks like they're saying heavy rain, which Florida, it could heavy rain for a minute or 2, and the next thing you know, the rest of the day is all sunny. So, I don't know. We'll see what that forecast is. No more Tom Brady, so don't have to deal with that. So maybe, just maybe, we can go down to Tampa Bay and get a big-time road victory and start off this season a little better. 2-1, looking pretty good. We'll see, but that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more content. and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.